Okay, we're going to be doing a pay dirt review on Dirt Hogg here. It comes in pretty good packaging. Got nice sealed packages. Actually had a little leak, but not much actually come out. Let's see there. Sticker there. This one's a 2-pound caribou claim mix. It is $89 plus shipping and handling. Then over here I have two 1-pound Dirt Hogg specials. They are $29 plus shipping and handling. And I'm going to be running them through the mini sluice. If you watched my earlier videos, I have the flow going. The pump finally decided to kick in on for me, and I don't think I'll do this video in one continuous shot. I think what I'll do is probably start with this larger 2-pound bag and pan that out, run it through the sluice, all that fun stuff. Dry that separately, give a weight on that one separately, same with all the other bags. So this may be a several part video because I don't want to run one continuous shot, and I'll probably edit out a lot of it because it's a lot of repetitiveness and most people are just interested in the review anyway. So yeah, there's what we're going to be reviewing there. Okay, I've just started to classify this down. I cut the bag open and started to dump the contents here. This fell out of here. Some kind of a necklace there. It's got a loop there. Let's see if we can get it out, show you a little better picture of it. I'm not sure. Appears to be plated, at least, with real gold. I'll have to do a little investigation, maybe make a different video on my finds on that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that since that was kind of unexpected there. Show you a little bit of this classifying, even though I've kind of showed you how to do that. We'll wash this bag out later, kind of get some more of that fine stuff that may be trapped in the crevices. So we got some nice chunk of, looks like pyrite there. Let's see, there you can kind of see it. Be a chunk of pyrite. Got that down to that layer. I'll classify it down a couple more times and I'll be back. Okay, so I've classified that material. I've got the smaller stuff in here still, at the bottom of that. I've panned out half of, maybe a little more than half of the rocks so far. We're getting to where we're going to start seeing some gold, so I wanted to finish filming the rest of this here. Same thing, stratify, tip your pan down, give it a nice shake. And then just gently wash those rocks away. You don't want to wash out too much. You don't want to really pay too much attention to that material that's coming out of the pan because it's lighter. You want to watch the back of your pan because that's where your gold's going to be. You know, definitely keep an eye on the tip if you happen to see something going out. Bring it back down. But mainly you want to pay attention to this back line here. not so much as up there. A little difficult in trying to watch my pan, the camera, keep everything kind of in perspective for you guys. Now, a lot of people, once they get it down to about that much material, they'll throw it in there, clean up little one, but as you can see, I got that preoccupied, so we're just going to keep doing this. Seeing some gold there, if you guys can see it or not, I don't know. You will in a second. I think I might see a chunk of silver or platinum possibly in there somewhere. You kind of see a nice nugget there starting to show itself. You can see it staying there and the other stuff's washing off there. Give it one more little wash out and then I'll clean it out in the pan here a little bit, show you how to do that, possibly if I can one-handed. Okay, what you're going to want to do is tip your pan back towards you and then just swirl. And then I normally tap at the top of the pan, which makes the gold walk up the pan, but with one-handed and trying to film, I don't think I can show you that this time. Maybe I set it in the water there. Okay, a couple small pieces there trying to get away from us. A few pieces of flour in there too. I'll have to get that with my snuffer bottle. But you can see pickers that come out of this one. We'll do a full tally after we dry and I pan out this material here. I'll give a whole roundup of what I had there. Get over to concentrates here and I'll be back. Alright, so we're here ready to start running this smaller concentrates I have into the mini sluice. Let's see what we can catch there. Show you how this works. Just want to put some material here. So you can see that's beginning to wash down there. It'll come down there and wash off into my catch pan. Probably have a little bit more water flow, but I'm kind of limited here. It's a slow process, but see it's washing down there. Adjust this water flow a little bit if I can. Ready to put a little bit more material. I think I'll go a little bit less this time. There we go. It seems to be washing it down pretty good now. Starting to clear out. We'll get a little more material. I'm starting to see a couple little specks there. I have quite a bit of material there to go through, so I'll run all that, clean out my sluice into another pan I have there, and I'll do a nice clean out of that to get all the flour gold and show you that. Then we'll do a weigh out. Thought I'd try to show you guys this real quick so you can see that. There's gold flakes up there, gold flake there, there, 2 or 3 of them there, some silver or something looking. I've got 1 piece right there, but pretty well catching them. You see maybe a piece of silver or something down there, but I don't see any gold past here, which is a good sign. Thought I'd show you guys that real quick before we do the dry out and finish on the finds. Okay, after running it through that sluice, that's what I ended up with. It was full up to probably about the water line with dirt when I first started running it through the sluice. And that's what I got out of about 3 cleanups running that mini sluice. Now we're just gonna start getting the rest of that dirt off there. again, stratify, side to side, bring it down, let it settle. Top lighter stuff flows off. These fines are tedious work. But they're worth it. It's still gold. Especially if you live in Utah like I do, you're going to be doing mostly this for most of your stuff. We don't have too many nuggets really bigger than pea size. See a lot of black in there. Found some silver, possibly platinum. And the little bit that was left over that I was feeding my sluice because I couldn't quite get it out in a spoonful, so I just panned it out. Sorry if I get out of frame there, sometimes I'm not paying attention to the camera. Okay, maybe one more wash here. Got a lot of black sand there. A little bit of blonde left I'm gonna try to get rid of. odd that blonde sitting on top of that black, but okay. So you got that black sand there. See a couple specks of gold there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tap this, and I'm gonna tip it back towards me, begin the swirling. Let's give her another tap here. Try to wash some of that away. Some of it's washing down. I'll go through this again when I have two hands and do it proper. At least with my techniques that I have used. Not really working with the one-handed method. I'll have to work on a one-handed method. Can kind of see some of it. There's the bigger piece. A bunch showing up over there. There's just tons and tons and tons of find in there. You can see it starting to show. You can see some of it's kind of spread out. Like I say, in one-handed, this is a little difficult. But you can just see how many are really starting to show up there. Kind of try to gently wash it and spread it a little here. You can just see this whole pan is just full of color. If you were out in the field, this would be a great little pan, and I'd suggest staying there. Okay, well, I'll do a good clean-up job of this, so I'm not getting so much down there, and I'll come back, show you that, and then we will do weight. Alright, so that's what I ended up with in the finds. My camera will focus. It's a little better. We'll get that dried out, and the rest of it do a weigh out and finish up this video for now. Okay, there it all is, dried out. I've zeroed it out. The cup weighed 2 grams. I tared it out so it was back on 0. So this is actual weight, not adding the cup. Actual gold weight. It's 1.4 grams. There. There we go. You see that pretty good. I'll throw this in a pan just so you can see it a little better. We'll get a little water over it. Let's see. Use this pan. Put a little water. And there you can see it all. This one here, it's a silvery looking one there. I think it's either silver or platinum, not sure. I'll have to buy a testing kit down the road to test these metals I'm not familiar with, but there is known to be platinum and silver in these, so realistically it could be either or. One other thing I was going to show you guys was, let's see, let's go over to here. That one that I mentioned earlier in the video that I said was, I believe I said it was pyrite. It's clearly not pyrite. It's, I'm going to say silver ore, possibly. See if we can get a real good close-up of it. But yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it on the review there. Again, 1.4 grams, and that is just the 2-pound bag. The Caribou claim. I didn't get around to the other two. This was a little more time consuming than I had imagined with all those fines and the black sand there. But yeah, overall it's pretty good. I'm gonna give him 9 out of 10. Almost forgot about a couple of little smaller pickers I just pulling out of the sluice as I was going. It ended up being another 0.3 we'll add to that. So I think with that, it went off, but I think with that we're gonna go ahead and make that a 9 out of 10. That's pretty decent, or sorry, 10 out of 10. Original was 9 out of 10 until I remembered I had these set aside. But let's add this with the rest here. So that's all of it there. There's a really big one right here. It's a nice one. So a total of 1.7, and there's a couple tiny pieces of that silver stuff. I'm sure it doesn't weigh all that much. All in all, a pretty good haul there. So there you go, Dirt Hogg. I'll put a link to his website in the description. But yeah, there you go. It's 1.7 grams on that, just the 2-pound bag, because I didn't end up doing the other ones. I'll do a video on that probably tomorrow after work. But I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks.